Today is a chiller day. Working in the studio is much easier, much more comfortable than working when it's too hot. So today I'm taking the day finally to go with the flow, working on something that is not related to house music or to projects I have for, my main Distill Noise project. Let's change the angle a bit. All right. Shit. I was waiting for it. It's the new stand. Of course, they treated the package well during the transportation. I have here an old project that I want to work on. Something that came out while I was working on some backgrounds and some sound design stuff. But now the problem is that I have no idea how I called it. Not this one. In the meantime that I look for the project, I'm gonna talk to you about the Creative Summer Lab, which is something that we organize over at Minimal Improvements on Patreon for August. Basically, it will be 4 weeks where we meet once a week on Zoom and we work on creativity. The point is working on sketches, on testing some ways to be creative. For example, free flow, setting constraints, working with samples. Every time there will be a different topic, and the point is to let it go and not wanting to push ourselves to finish something or to make a project for a purpose or for a goal, but just for the sake of being creative and trying different things. We spend time working on things with something in mind, like a label, like finishing a track, making an EP, so with a goal in mind. But sometimes these goals are short-term goals, but we don't work on those that are more long-term, those things when we don't feel any urgency about it, and this prevents me from experimenting, which is fundamental for making music. Not this. So yeah, if you want to join the Creative Summer Camp, join us on Minimal Improvements on Patreon. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. We also have a Discord where people can upload their sketches and support each other. It will be a sort of accountability group to push each other to make more, to experiment more, to let ourselves go, which is something I really need as well. Sometimes I feel tired of making house music, to be honest. Sometimes I like to do something different. And so I created this occasion for members, but also for myself to let myself go. Okay, I finally found the project. Let's check it out. Okay, so as you can hear, it's kind of a different project. It's not house or whatever. It's a down-tempo type of song. There's a bit of sound design here. This is a patch that I built. If I switch off the effects, you can hear it sounds completely different. The coolest plugin here is the OTT. It's incredible the way it changes the sound. And then the hybrid reverb. And then this little chain here that I found inside Ableton. Strong compression, saturation. Makes the tail of the reverb so strong. So I thought this was a nice sound, and so this is where I want to start from doing something. And then I have some material recorded here and there. Well, this could be an idea to transpose it and use it here in the track. Let's check it out. So this is I think this is the... Yeah, this is it. So it could be something like sort of intro, or background. There's more here. It's beautiful. Let's try with some drums now. I'm gonna look for a UVI workstation. I think I'm gonna try some of these. Okay. Okay, let's program this to work 4 on the floor. Okay, so here's a case where I did some mistakes since the beginning. I just randomly throw in things and the mix is not gonna work. So now I'll fix that a little bit as well. The limiter is definitely working too much, so I'm gonna fix the volumes. Bit of reverb here. Oh yeah, there's this sequencer that was working, I didn't realize. And also there's this one as well. It's not in the right key apparently. There we go. Okay, now it's time to put some snare, something like that. Wanna something a bit different. It's just a 808 snare, of course. It's always sounding similar, but I'm gonna see if I find, for example, like this is very particular. Let's see. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Now let's go with 606 hot on the upbeat. I wanna try the tritone. Browse. This gave me an idea for a possible acid line on top of it, but if I do that, I'm gonna do with the Arturia, so let's do that now. I think I wanna change the sequence. I'm not a big fan of keeping, the sequence as it is from the presets, but this has that, major vibe that I kind of like. I'd like to make it major, this part. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I kind of like it because it has that kind of major vibe because of these notes here, the E. So I love it. Okay, last thing I want to add is tritone. Let's see if I can find a nice suspended chord or something like that. So we go on there. I think it's more like slow synths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's one of those down-tempo, acid, trippy songs. Keep in mind, you know, to allow yourself to take these days where you just go with the flow. Don't think about, you know, releasing music on Fuse Records, on Deep Perfect or Defected. Those labels are gonna come if you have the solid foundations to make every music you want to make. Okay, enough talking. Quit the video and go back to your Ableton project and start messing around. I'll see you next time.